Hello, my name is Elena Gilmet, and I am going to do a little presentation on a year of wellness, which was created by SunWest School Division teachers. This was a way for us to help teachers and support them in integrating all areas of wellness into their daily lives and to enhance their well being. This resource includes monthly activities for each domain of wellness. Students are encouraged to work on this project independently with their family or as a class. So, for example, you could tally how many wellness minutes your class gets, and maybe that would earn a pizza party or it would earn some kind of a celebration. So, along those kind of lines of just encouraging kids to get active and engage in some self care. Each month of this resource is connected to middle year's outcomes, and it's encouraged that you add a reflection and the monthly tracker to each month of the activity to help you assess the intended outcome. A year of wellness can be used during action planning and can be used for any of the month's domains. There was quite a few teachers involved in this project, in this initiative, and these are them. Social and emotional learning, so very foundational in this resource. We know that research shows that social and emotional learning improves achievement, increases pro-social behaviors such as kindness, sharing, and empathy, improves students' attitudes towards school, and reduces depression and stress among students. And there's 5 areas of social emotional learning. The first area is called self-awareness. So the way that we integrated self-awareness into this resource was through goal setting, creating action plans, going through the wellness wheel inventory from beginning to end, and monthly tracking in each area of wellness. These tools, these resources help your youth, your students understand their emotions, their personal goals and values. And that's kind of the first step. This was taken from the Wellness 10 curriculum, and then we just kind of reformulated some of the questions to be more adaptable to the middle years area. So you would walk through these questions with your students, giving them the opportunity to really reflect on what they're doing for themselves and their health and wellness. The second piece to social emotional learning is learning about self-management. So self-management is that ability to regulate one's own emotions and behaviors. So within, March and May and every month that we are here, but you can see here with March and May, in March, we focus on the physical domain. And then in May, we focus on the emotional domain. And that helps us to begin once we can start focusing on our emotions and playing with our emotions a little bit more, we can learn how to regulate our emotions. Through a monthly tracker, students can watch themselves achieve their wellness goals. They can see how their strength develops. It keeps them accountable and helps you as a teacher assess how they're meeting the outcome that was intended in that month. Another focus of social emotional learning is the relationship skills. So establishing and maintaining healthy and rewarding relationships and to act in accordance with social norms. So actually tracking what are those positive social things that we do, playing cards as a family, interacting with the elderly, volunteering, right? Getting students back into that social piece is so important right now, especially coming out of this pandemic. So now making them accountable for positive social interactions. Responsible decision making, so learning how to make constructive choices about personal behavior and social interactions across diverse settings. So through gratitude journaling, learning how to stop and take a moment and assess before you jump to conclusions. Social awareness, again, giving compliments, listening, volunteering. So when you become ready to engage in looking at this resource, we are hoping that one resource will be mailed out to every student that's in grade 6 to 9 But for now, if you want to get familiar with the resource, you can go to the resource bank. And here it is right here, A Year of Wellness. Click on it. View resource. Download. And there it is. And you'll just scroll down through. It's easy to print. It's been adapted for you. There's the wheel that you'll get the students to color as they go through the wellness wheel inventory. So you can see those questions there. So as students are reflecting on themselves, they are tallying up their points. Once their points are tallied up, you will get them to record their score, and then they will actually fill in their wheel. This is what an example of 1 month would be September. So September focuses on the physical domain. So these would be the outcomes that are met in grade 6, the outcomes that are met in grade 7, the outcomes met in grade 8, and the outcomes that can be met in grade 9. Okay, there's always a little bit of an introduction, giving some knowledge to what that domain is, what it entails to physically be active in it. We got these beautiful activity cards from Jenna Fisher. So it gives you some examples of, easy to do activities at home so that you can stay physically active when you are at home. You can get a lot of self-awareness and reflection in these activities. There's some resources for you to use. Then this is your monthly tracker. And the reflection. This is what the calendar looks like. So if you were going to put September up there, then you would fill in the calendar so that it looks just like September. And every day you can write down what you did in the physical domain and how many minutes you spent. And then it would go into October, which is the mental domain. Again, right up front, there's your outcomes that you can meet in the grades, an introduction, and then easy to use activities. So yes, that is the resource, and I hope everybody gets a chance to look through it. And if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out.